fuck's sake. Something wrong with us. No, all right. Is it drinking time?
It's always drinking time. Smoking time. And that
You don't even have a lighter.
You got a motherfucking lighter.
For sake.
No,
You
fuck
talk. You talk better than I do.
I don't talk. What is there to talk about? What's up, Malthus? How is it tonight up your way? We kind of going out of our way here. And when I say going out of our way, I'm talking about we're going out in our way. Am I lagging? Because I keep seeing this fucking spinning thing on the fucking screen.
Oh.
Lilith.
Malthus, Lilith, and Tiff. What's going on tonight? Aaron.
Where are you all from again?
Oh my gosh, if you don't look at your cheat sheet, I'm going to beat your ass.
I got you. Right here. I got you all wrote down.
Yeah, thanks for you. Thanks to your wife.
Locked down. I know, because she has the best handwriting.
No, thank you. That's actually a compliment to me. I'm OCD. I can't help it.
Some of my letters don't even look alike.
Half the time when you text me, I can't even read what you text. I'm like, I have to decipher it. It's like I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, cool. Mouth is good. We're not lagging tonight. We were lagging.
Oh.
The other night. Last night.
I wasn't on last night.
The night before.
Last night's when you went on your rant about gay people. Lexi and me were upstairs laughing our asses off at you.
I apologize for that. I mean, if you're gay, that's fine.
Lilith, I haven't even checked at the moon. I haven't even looked at it tonight. It's been raining here all day, so we probably can't even see it. Nope, there ain't no moon here.
Good.
It's been a shitty-ass, crappy, cold, rainy day here.
God, Lilith, they spray the shit out of our motherfucking skies here in Maryland.
I'm not gay.
I'm not.
It's because no one said anyone was gay.
I know, but
don't get on that conversation. Just find something else to talk about.
But I'm just saying.
Oh, for fuck's sake, shut the fuck up.
Just to wrap it up, I'm not saying anybody's gay out there, and I've had honestly gay fantasies, but I've never acted on it. But I'm just saying, I don't know how that subject came about, but I would never.
You really need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What the fuck up? What the fuck?
But I wouldn't mind. Yeah.
Would you please change the subject, or I'm fucking leaving? God damn.
Oh.
What's wrong with you? You don't even know the dog's name. What's up, Daniel? El Sol. We got Cody. I know, thank you. Too much information. I'm trying to shut them down. The only way I'll shut them down is if I leave. Change the subject. No one wants to hear this shit.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Now change the subject.
Cody, you're in Canada, right?
Ooh, you got one right without looking at your cheat sheet. I'm proud of you.
And I got your address, and I got a bracelet here ready for you, and I'm gonna ship it off as soon as the funds become available. That arrow's right in front of my mouth.
Hon, you gotta make that bigger. That won't even fit me. And I got the tiniest wrist ever.
Actually, Cody, I'll make it bigger.
Yeah, he needs to make this bigger because it's really tight on me.
I'll make it with a motherfucking clasp.
Well, I'm just saying you gotta make them bigger.
Yeah.
Would this be able to fit on your hand? Try it.
Fits on my fucking hand.
It's gonna cut your circulation off.
No, it ain't.
That's too tight. Yeah, give him 10 minutes with it on, then he'll be taking it off.
Why would you want something wiggling around on your wrist when you could have it sitting tight like a ring? It's like a bracelet ring.
Maybe
it's like a ring on your fucking finger.
Well, maybe that's my own preference because I don't like things on my wrist to begin with, especially if it's tight.
But I like my shit tight.
No, you don't.
Shit, if you ain't tight.
Shut up. Get the fuck out. I swear to God, I'll beat your ass. Oh, all right. I got him in control.
I like tight pussy, too.
All right. I'm getting ready to get out of here. You're starting to piss me off.
All right. I'm going to shut up.
Please.
About all that. I'm sorry. But it's cool to come on here like a playground. Goof around.
Maybe we can goof around, but you take it to the extreme sometimes.
What do I say?
Stupid shit.
Do I say stupid shit?
Sometimes.
What stupid shit am I saying?
Playing my book.
Biscuit bucket. Where are you at? I didn't even know it was a biscuit bucket. Biscuit bucket. Oh, I see biscuit bucket. Sorry. Man, you're making me hungry for Kentucky Fried Chicken or something.
Ew.
Or actually, nah, fuck Kentucky Fried Chicken. That shit's weird. After you wake up, I wouldn't eat Kentucky Fried Chicken no more. But just their biscuits are good. I always liked their buttery biscuits. They were good. That's about the best thing from that place. And their coleslaw. They had pretty good coleslaw. And I'm a coleslaw guy. And I always track down good coleslaw. And I wouldn't say they had good coleslaw if they didn't. And another place that has good coleslaw is fuck. I don't know. I can't think of the motherfucking place, but oh well. But if you like coleslaw, you'll find good coleslaw. Grilled what? Grilled biscuits.
He's talking about grilled chicken, huh?
Oh, grilled chicken. We just had chicken. Don't act like I'm a fucking retard.
Who are you talking to?
I can read.
I didn't even say anything. Yeah, you can read. Where's your glasses at? They coleslaw the pigeons. They gobbled it all up.
Lilith says coleslaw is gross.
I agree with Lilith. I don't like coleslaw at all.
What do you eat, Lilith? Do you eat macaroni salad?
Ew, that's gross too. I don't really even do potato salad, but there's only a couple places I'll do potato salad.
It's like picnic food.
Get your glasses, old guy. Spectacles required.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get them eventually.
I need another beer anyway, so I'll go get them. Because you can't even read. He can't even play Yahtzee without his glasses.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, fuck you too.
Alright. So what time is it in your state? Are you in Mexico? Because I forget. I can never remember anything. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting a headache. You're gonna have to wait a minute. Unless I put my wife's on. They're pretty much the same prescription.
They're not even prescription. They're the same, whatever they are.
They just bring everything into focus.
Give me my glasses before you stretch them out. There. Got a bigger head than I do. It's got an egg head. See, look. I'll eat any damn thing. That sounds like Brian. My gosh, that boy will eat whatever you put in front of him. He don't care. You gotta move your bong. I can't see. Thank you.
God damn. I'm gonna have to smoke some keef.
Oh, that's just what you need.
Look at all that keef. That's what happens when I'd invest in a grinder like this. It's called a Cali Crusher. And it grinds your weed up. And then it gathers keef at the top. And this is what really fucks you up. What really gets your mind on target.
You look like a turd.
Well, you made me look like a motherfucking tart. And I'm about ready to pack some of this keef up.
Well, enjoy the ride, everyone. It's going to be one. If he's smoking that. But what's wrong with that? Enjoy the ride. What else do we have to do?
Shit, I'm going to break out the
John
shrooms.
Mint's got a Cali Crusher, too.
Ah, sweet. I don't know what size
Do a
this
full
is.
keef it. He is doing a full keef it. Woo! That thing's full.
Yeah, that's a whole motherfucking keef hit right there.
His last name is Kiefer. I know, right? Jesus. Boy, yeah, you gonna feel good here in a minute.
Shit.
Woo! That was a good one, hon.
Your back's gonna hurt after that kind of cough. And your face is gonna turn red. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
Keebler. It's Kiefer. Keefer, not Keebler.
I was called Keebler. I was called Kiefer. I was called Queefer.
Ew! Oh shit! I'm glad I was
called anything that rhymes with Kiefer. I was called. That was my nickname.
You're called Queefer.
Yeah, motherfuckers picked on me in school, calling me Queefer. Like a pussy fart. I'll tell you what. I just sat back and let them do it and have their way.
I'm glad my maiden name was Garvin, because no one really made fun of that. You can't really do too much with Garvin.
I was never a fighter.
Ah, shit. Queefer. Reefer. Yeah, he was called Reefer, too.
Diamond, you're right. Keith is a crystal. Shoo. That shit gets you on a whole new motherfucking level.
I don't even know if I have any Keith in mine. Yeah, I have a grinder, but it's like half the size of his. Because I don't smoke as much.
Yeah, get a... If you smoke fucking weed, go out and purchase yourself to the smoke shop to a grinder and grind your weed up. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm putting this back on before you spill all your Keith everywhere. Because I know
you almost spilled it all.
No, I dropped the grinder. So you put your weed in the top part. Whoops. You put your weed in the top part. You grind it. It goes to the middle part where that's the stuff you smoke. And then all the crystals come to the bottom part. They're great little things.
And you can sprinkle that on top of your weed.
Oh, hell yeah. And that's good stuff.
And get extra high. It's a hidden secret. And I know most potheads out there know that, but I just want to put it out there.
That new smoke shop that's right down there on Eastern Boulevard that Lexi and me went to, they got a lot of nice grinders. They have a lot of nice pieces, to tell you the truth.
If you're going to get a grinder, I'd suggest a Cali, California, or a Cali Crusher. It has a polar bear on it.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Daniel, I like that name. My son's August. Middle name is Reef. August Reef. That's an awesome name.
What?
My son August's middle name is Reef. So his name's August Reef. How'd you come up with that? That's awesome. How old is he? I don't know. I just like that name.
Our kids have interesting names too, if you think about them. Our oldest daughter is Skymere Acacia Kiefer, and our middlest daughter is Sierra Caven Kiefer, and our youngest daughter is Alexis
Morgan.
I know.
No, I'm just, well, hers isn't as interesting as the other ones.
I like Morgan.
Well, you didn't complain when I came up with it.
But yeah, we have an interesting life here with our kids. We love them.
Speaking of, the oldest Skymere found, what was that? She works for a grocery store, and she's in the floral department, and they found a tree frog that came from Colombia in one of her flowers. I mean, Colombia's nowhere near here. They said, we don't even know how the little tree frog made it here. They said it was probably on a freezer truck or whatever they are, a refrigerator truck for a good 2 weeks.
I know, isn't that awful?
But the little guy, she saved it, and she made it a nice home and has like a little terrarium for it. So that's cool.
Yeah, and that's why I would suggest, I'm not saying I'm like anti-plant bias or anything to buy in the in the community. I mean, I'd like just to see it grow from a seed instead of having all that process.
Oh yeah.
From a plant being processed over across the seas and having a frog probably get diseased out of its atmosphere because that plant probably came from a fucking rainforest.
Oh yeah.
Would have
It's Colombia. It's not cold there.
So it came here, and now the motherfucking frog is probably fucking dead unless my daughter's taking care of it.
She is taking care of it. Remember, she saved it?
Oh yeah, never mind. See, that's a real motherfucking human when you step up to the plate and not just stick the frog outside and say defend for your fate.
Because that frog was not from around here. It would not have lasted outside. It's my turn.
That's a heart. That's a good heart when you can look after Mother Nature the way you do. I care more about fucking animals than I do about fucking humans anymore, really. I mean, the humans are so fucking lost and disgusting and just make me sick. I don't give a fuck anymore. I care about what care needs.
Sorry. Can't help it. Oh,
sorry.
How much shit they got going on around here lately. He just had a sneezing fit earlier.
God damn, I know. It was like fucking 20 sneezes.
Yeah, it was bad.
Ugh. Is anybody else getting into them fucking sneeze attacks? Ugh. And you fucked up.
We can't say bless you. Believe me, I don't want you to anyway. And it's funny though how you're programmed that, you hear somebody sneeze and it's like instantly, bless you. I have to do it at work because my boss that's away and I have to reprogram myself when I leave this house. But when I come home, at least I know what I can be myself when I'm home. My son gives a sneeze. I do too, Cody. I really do.
What sneeze?
When I sun gaze, I sneeze. I always have. Ever since I started doing it, I sneeze.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying,
I agree, totally. I do the same thing, but I didn't know it was a regular thing. But now that everybody's talking about it, I guess that's a good thing because I've noticed that too. It feels like it clears everything out.
Could be the silicone nose graft under my flesh, 5-hour surgery. Huh? I'm confused. So you had surgery on your nose? I'm trying to figure that one out.
I had my what's them things called up in here?
Isn't that your deviated septum?
I had those or something taken out of my nostrils when I was a kid. Adenoids.
Oh, okay. I thought your adenoids were here. I don't know. I don't know the human anatomy.
Your adenoids are up in your nose, right?
I don't think they are, hon.
These are your tonsils.
But you have stuff there. No, don't install. God damn it. Why is my fucking phone's pissing me off?
But ever since they did take my tonsils out because first they said I had asthma and because I had breathing problems and bullshit like that. And then they said, oh, it's your adenoids. And then they fucking operated up.
Your adenoids are here. This is your septum up there.
or yeah, whatever this is up here. Or no, it was my. Well, they probably fucked me up both ways. They probably fucking operated me on everywhere.
Wonder if that's why you snore so loud.
But I had nose problems, is all I'm saying. And you can see there's a lump and a bump, and I've broke it before.
And didn't you have tons of ear? Didn't you have tubes in your ears?
Yeah, and tubes put in your ears, and the motherfuckers didn't do shit because they said I had hearing problems because they did a hearing test where they played little beeping bullshit, and you had to push a button if you heard the right amount of beeps or something. And if you didn't pass that test, then your hearing test passed, and then they're going to send you to the hearing doctor. I mean, this is when I was a kid, and your parents didn't know no better because you're going to believe the doctor, and if they tell you your kid needs hearing tubes or ear tubes, then you're going to take them and get it done.
Yeah, and it's all caused by all the vaccines they put out there. I was going to say, let's see, Lexi had green tubes in her ears. I never got tubes, and I still have my tonsils. You don't have your tonsils? Are your tonsils removed?
No, my tonsils are there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm catching up on your all's comments.
Tiff, you still in here?
That's a shame, Cody. I know.
Yeah, they put our daughter's tubes in when she was 2 years old. That was the most traumatic thing I've ever experienced in my life.
They go right to the source, don't they? Fucking earplug you. That's what I call motherfucking earplugs. And I guarantee you, it's bullshit.
You've had 25 surgeries and you're only 34? Holy shit.
Holy crap.
Damn, Cody.
Damn. What kind of surgeries? That's a shame. Are you in good health now?
Oh, Lilith, I'm sorry. Oh.
I know the feeling. My ex, she lost a baby.
Yeah, that one. All right, I'm so sorry. I've had 2 surgeries and a childbirth. Yeah, that's it. I'm not. Well, good for you, Lilith. Everything happens for a reason. We don't know what that reason was for.
Yeah, it was just
like you said, it's for the best. So
everything happens for a reason. I don't look at anything as negative anymore. I don't. Even something like that. I guarantee you that baby wasn't meant to be born at that moment or this time. It got carried off somewhere else.
At least it wasn't reborn into this. That's some rude.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Not at all. It just wasn't meant to be. I'd rather be sitting out there, not birthed into this fucking realm right now, just waiting into the time of conception to bring forth heaven on earth, that mythical consciousness. That's because I don't want to be here in the physical form anymore. I am done being born into here. It will never happen again. This is the time and the place to do it, folks. And that's to bring forth heaven on earth. 144,000, blood thick. Show your creator proof of light. Take out a sheet of paper. Write on it, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all and release every living soul from the bondage of time and money and forgiveness of our filthy soul so we don't have to be gained control of and we can be our own gods and goddesses once and for all. It's over, folks. And I'm tired of playing the game, is what I'm saying. Sorry.
Well, I apologize for that.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm sorry for the game. I don't know how it's supposed to be played, but I think 144,000 can win it.
Definitely.
I'm on the path, and you're on the path. We're on the path for sure. Yeah, the score is 144,000. I adore and worship you all and thank you. But
we all take this one day at a time. We don't know what's coming. We don't know how this is all going to play out. But just like Cody just said, no one's going to stop us. So no matter what this shit here on this stupid ass, whatever you call it, brings us, we're not going to let it stop us. We have further things to do in life.
Alphas. This is how our Creator gave us this technology to gather. Because how is anybody else going to gather on 144,000 people on a street corner to say that Satan's going to bring forth heaven on earth and you need to show an atonement for your sin to your Creator? How many people are you going to wake up standing on the motherfucking street corner? This is not the street corner. This is the Ethernet, the living consciousness that gets fucking reality out there and to revive reality to where we need to come, because you're in a motherfucking computer simulation, folks, and you think I'm motherfucking real, you're motherfucking crazy. I'm real in the blood, in the flesh for sure. Hell, Satan. I know, Lilith. I might as well be talking into my beer can. Because nobody is listening. Nobody cares. Nobody is. This is like a fucking different language for fucking people that they can't even fucking comprehend. And if you're not awoke to what reality is all about to bring forth heaven on earth, then you're not one of the 144,000. For fuck's sakes, folks, it's a specific number. God damn, you think it's meant for 1 million people? Jesus Christ, can you imagine how retarded the Garden of Eden would be if eventually, hopefully, if you're a living conscious being, you will end up there eventually after we go, and to bring forth back the seeds, to plant forth the trees of life, to bring forth heaven back on earth. Then you will gain the eyes to see what the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, it's crazy, folks. I don't know. But that's all I got to say. Really. I don't know how
I'm
else.
sitting here and letting you talk.
I
agree with you.
I try to put it out there.
You do put it out there.
But I thank and appreciate.
You're getting off just because you need a beer.
No, I need to smoke a cigarette.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm smoking a cigarette. Fuck. She ain't gonna let me go smoke a cigarette. Does any of you else have control of your man? She got control over me.
And why is that? Why do I have control over you? I never hear you call me a goddess.
That's being called a goddess, being controlled. I like being. I wouldn't be nothing without my wife. She's carried me all my life. I was lost at sea. And then we came together, and you know how you kind of battle it out at sea at first, and then everything works out and everything levels out. That's what we went through. It was nice.
Not all the time it wasn't.
Yeah, we have. Well, like I said, everybody had rough seas.
Well, who hasn't?
Mm-hmm.
But the rough seas got us all together.
That's where,
regardless what we've all been through, we're all together in this, one way or another. We all have our stories. I thought to talk to y'all one-on-one, just to, I personally like to find out about people's lives, just to see what they've been through. I don't know. I can be a talker, but I'm curious. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I'm always curious about things.
Daniel, I've never been a speaker, but I appreciate the comment. But we would never be speaking like this unless we showed our creator proof of life, because I was an ignorant, racist.
Oh, you were horrible.
I was an ignorant, racist, bigotous, ignorant motherfucker you could have ever met, and miserable. But I overcame that, and
you really have, because you were really bad. And Daniel, get some sleep.
I adore and appreciate every living fucking soul out there, and I am nothing like I was.
I was a big bitch.
Before I showed my creator proof of life. I know.
I wasn't the most pleasantest person to be around. I'll admit that 100%. I was nasty. I mean, I wasn't racist, but I was just grumpy all the time. And then I did my blood over intent, and it's like it all just got lifted. Like it's like a big burden went off of my shoulders.
I know you feel light as a motherfucking feather after you do your blood over intent.
And I did.
No fucking denying it. You don't know what the She can't quit yawning. So I guess we're gonna jump off here. Unless you want to stay on.
I can stay on for a little bit longer. Unless you want to get off, you're the one that did the Kiefer.
Yeah, I'm pretty high off that fucking key.
I knew you were gonna be.
That's starting to kick in.
Now I can understand why you want a cigarette.
My eyes are closing too.
Shoo-wee. It's just been one of them kind of days. It's just been, where are you going? You go down. You're not bringing me down with you. Nice try. It's just been one of them kind of days.
All right. What? Hail Satan.
You know, what does anybody want to talk about? Seriously, you guys reach out to us. I mean, you know, we're an open book. Hell, you know his mouth will run nonstop. So does mine. I can't say anything.
I know. Do I talk too ignorant?
Well, sometimes you just get a little too...
Maybe I scare. Do I scare you all?
He's real scary. Watch. I want to talk about dragons.
Am I a scary person?
I want to be a dragon.
A dragon?
I want to be a dragon.
Oh, a fiery dragon.
Hell yeah, I want to burn some motherfuckers.
Burn this motherfucking earth to the ground. See. That's where we're coming, 144,000 dragons.
Let's see, is Mary tells Wizard, burn it, Wizard. I want to do that. I want to burn it all. Meow.
Yeah, I love Mary Barnes Makovic and the Wizard. Oh, their videos are so entertaining. Terrified. What are you terrified of?
You. She's scared of you. She wants me to kill you tonight when we're sleeping.
I'm coming to get you, little. I'm leaving on an airplane tonight.
Are you gonna wear that? Gonna wear that big red hoodie sweatshirt thing with your flannel jammy pants?
I'm gonna be Robin Hood.
There, see, she's terrified of you. I know, look at him. I'd be terrified too. Keep out your hood, your beanie.
Don't be terrified of me.
Your lack of hair on your head, Brian. You won't put it on because you know I'm going to fling it if you say something stupid.
It looks like I got a backwards mohawk. Crazy, ain't it?
Ride your bike like E.T. Oh, you guys crack me up. I am not going to lie.
Y'all are funny. But it's a good party, and I like hanging out. We like hanging out with y'all and enjoy your comments and feedback.
Heck yeah.
Because you're really our family.
And our friends. We really don't have any.
Yeah, you're our family and friends. And we enjoy each and every night if you come on here and just join us for conversation, because I'm reading, she's reading, I'm reading your all's conversation. We're hanging out as one through the Ethernet. There ain't no real motherfuckers out there no more. This is where our real friendship is, talking to you all. Because as soon as we read your comments, it's like you're in the room with us. To me,
but she reads faster, Brian.
Yeah, I can't keep up.
I keep up through that.
Who said reads fast?
Mouth. Well, you can't help it. You should see him playing Yahtzee. Good God, it takes him 5 minutes to figure out what kind of move he's going to make, and then he makes the wrong move. He's goofy. It's all right. We're all good at different things. Think about it. Some are good at art. Some are good at numbers. Some are good at, English, literature, reading, shit like that. I'm sorry, I'm not a reader. Not when it comes to books, anyway. I'll read other stuff, but I'm not real good when it comes to reading a book.
Fuck reading. I would never read.
Well, don't you read stuff on the internet? I'm just saying, I'm not a reader with a book.
I'm in the Ethernet.
I know, I'm just saying
I can't sit down with a motherfucking book and act
I can't
like
even
a
tell
retard.
you. My gosh, last time I read a book.
I'm not talking about it.
No, everybody's, like I said, everybody's different. We all have our own knacks in life. Some are good with their hands. Some are good with their mind. Some are good with just everything. I guarantee you look at Satan. He's a plumber. He knows exactly what he's doing all the time. We all see his videos. You got Rex, who makes cabinets. We're all just different parts of this that are all coming together as one. And no, I don't know what most of you guys do, but I'm telling you, there's a reason for it. So that's all I'm saying.
Everybody has a skill for a reason. That's for sure. Everybody has a motherfucking specific skill.
Oh, Lilith, don't say that. I'm sure there is something. I've seen your videos. You got talent. Don't say you're not good at anything.
Where's Lilith? What'd she say?
You're not even going to keep up at this point because they're.
Oh,
you found it?
Yeah. Don't underestimate yourself. It's a hidden skill. You just have to find it.
Everybody is good at their own thing.
And don't rush it. I'd lay back. I really didn't even want to rise up and become part of the 144,000 into the book of life real fast. I wanted to lay back and try to ignore it and pretend it was a fake reality, but I couldn't do that. It sucked me in instantly. So shit happens. I really didn't want to accept it at first. And then I just knew in my heart that it needed to happen. And this mythical place really happens. And we're not living on a spinning ball anymore and all that bullshit. But you're as woke as you joke as you want. But I appreciate and adore y'all.
As do I.
And I appreciate y'all hanging out. I think I'm jumping off here.
Yeah, I better get him upstairs before I have to carry him.
Oh, what? Whatever. Jesus Christ. Well, I'll do a cartwheel right now.
Well, go ahead and do one. Let's see it. A cartwheel. Are you serious? Exactly. You can't even do a cartwheel.
I ain't doing no cartwheel, folks.
There was a guy in the supermarket today with the face mask, goggles, and earmuffs.
I'm waiting for the nose plugs where you can't even breathe at all. Fucking bullshit.
Oh, that's.
That is crazy.
Yeah, our poor kid today. She was trying to do something nice and help us out, so she was running over to the pet store to get us some dog food because we usually order it off of Chewy.com because it's a shit ton cheaper than around here. Except the order hasn't been shipped yet because they're so backlogged. So you didn't even hear the whole experience of her trip. I got called like 3 different times. She set the car alarm off. She didn't have my key. She had the spare key. She first called me and says, the car won't turn, the key's locked in the ignition. I'm like, do you have it in park? Yeah. Oh, now it is, she said. She didn't even have the car in park.
I've done that.
I have too. I'm just saying, I was like freaking out. So I'm like, how the fuck am I going to get to her because we don't have another vehicle? But she did good. She went to the she went to the pet store. She got what she had, but she realized when she left the house, she didn't have her mask because it's mandatory. You can't go into a goddamn store around here without a mask.
She never took her driver's test either, and she can drive all over the motherfucking town. She's
a good driver. I trust her, or I wouldn't let her in my car. Believe me, it's the only car I have.
You don't need a fucking driver's license.
It's all a bunch of bullshit.
You learn and accept everything by exception of yourself perception.
Think about it. The pet store is what, 15, 20 minutes away? She did fine. I mean, no, she won't do the interstate yet, which that's fine.
They want you to think this reality is so confusing and needs to be told how to operate. And it's not like that. You can do anything you want to operate in this realm right now. There's no limitations at all. Don't let them get to you. Don't let this confusion get heavy and weigh you down with rules and laws and all that bullshit when you are your own creator. And you got to become blood thick with Satan. 144,000. 144,000. Blood thick with Satan. I'm sorry if I've made you feel a little drowsy or woozy when I say Satan, but you're probably not meant to be. You don't have that blood currency to bring forth heaven on earth. You know, maybe you should do your own motherfucking research. Shit.
Yep. I'm ready to get off. Sorry, folks. I gotta go. I gotta get some sleep before I have to travel tomorrow. I adore and worship every one of you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sure we'll be back.
Eyes on the prize, Jamint. You're exactly right. Yes, thank you all for hanging out. And we appreciate you out for sure one day.
Good night, everyone.
Adore and worship you all for sure.
Couldn't do it without you.
Wordy bird.